Today, I was tempted to wallow in self-pity. I felt drained. One of my children has the flu, and today is the last day of my vacation for my job. And all day long, negative thoughts have been coming up. You have no future. You are stuck. Nothing is changing. I live with my parents. I'm raising 3 children on my own. Their father has not been in the picture for nearly 10 years, and I receive no child support since he's not in this country. There are days when the financial pressure feels heavy. Today was one of those days. So I gave myself 5 minutes. 5 minutes to feel it. 5 minutes to acknowledge my frustration. And then I got back up. Because as a believer, I am reminded where my help comes from. I know whose daughter I am. And I know my children belong to him also. And that's when I remembered something. The biggest changes in our lives start with an identity shift. From I'm trying to be disciplined to I am disciplined. From I'm trying to build a business to I am a business owner. From I'm trying to trust God to I am a woman of faith. The woman you're becoming matters more than the circumstances you are currently facing. Progress breaks paralysis. One step, one task, one prayer. Progress creates momentum. I've also learned that rejection is redirection. The closed doors, the delays, the setbacks, they're not punishment. Sometimes they're protection and preparation. So instead of agreeing with the fears, I chose to speak God's word over my life. Joel 2:25 says, I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten. That promise reminds me that God is able to restore what I lost. In Proverbs, we see the principle of restoration and repayment. 7 represents completeness, divine fulfillment, God finishing what he started. And if there's one thing that I've learned through every challenge, every setback, every season of waiting, God is not a man that he should lie. He does not go back on his word. I've seen his faithfulness too many times to quit. Maybe you're feeling behind. Maybe your timeline doesn't look like someone else's. But your timeline is your timeline. The primary thing to focus on right now isn't the money. It isn't the outcome. It's becoming the woman God is calling you to be. A woman who trusts herself. A woman who finishes. A woman who creates before she consumes. A woman who leads her family through example. A woman who operates through faith instead of urgency. Once you've decided who you're becoming, your daily actions begin matching that identity. And eventually your life follows. So stop saying, I'm trying. Start saying, I am. Action creates momentum. Momentum changes lives. Live your season.